6 types of relationships and their effects on your life. No matter the nature of the relationship, different types of relationships help make up the social support network that is pivotal for both your physical and mental well-being. To better understand and discuss these relationships accurately, it can be helpful to learn more about the different types of relationships that a person can have. A relationship is any connection between two people, which can be either positive or negative. You can have a relationship with a wide range of people, including family and friends. The phrase being in a relationship, while often linked with romantic relationships, can refer to a variety of associations one person has with another. To be in a relationship doesn't always mean there's physical intimacy, emotional attachment, and/or commitment involved. People engage in many different types of relationships that have unique characteristics. These different forms of relationships can vary a great deal in terms of closeness, and there are also different subtypes of relationships within each of these basic types. Some of the different kinds of relationships that you might experience at some point in your life include the following. A platonic relationship is a type of friendship that involves a close, intimate bond without sex or romance. Platonic relationships can occur in a wide range of settings and can involve same-sex or opposite-sex friendships. You might form a platonic relationship with a classmate or coworker, or you might make a connection with a person in another setting such as a club, athletic activity, or volunteer organization you are involved in. This type of relationship can play an essential role in providing social support, which is essential for your health and well-being. Sometimes platonic relationships can change over time and shift into a romantic or sexual relationship. Romantic relationships are those characterized by feelings of love and attraction for another person. While romantic love can vary, it often involves feelings of infatuation, intimacy, and commitment. Experts have come up with a variety of different ways to describe how people experience and express love. For example, psychologist Robert Sternberg suggests 3 main components of love: passion, intimacy, and decision/commitment. Romantic love, he explains, is a combination of passion and intimacy. Romantic relationships tend to change over time. At the start of a relationship, people typically experience stronger feelings of passion. As the relationship matures, people develop deeper levels of emotional intimacy and understanding. While the initial feelings of passion usually lessen in strength over time, feelings of trust, emotional intimacy, and commitment grow stronger. A codependent relationship is an imbalanced, dysfunctional type of relationship in which a partner has an emotional, physical, or mental reliance on the other person. Codependency can impact all different types of relationships, including relationships between romantic partners, parents and children, friendship, other family members, and even co-workers. Casual relationships often involve dating relationships that may include sex without expectations of monogamy or commitment. An open relationship is a type of consensually non-monogamous relationship in which one or more partners have sex or relationships with other people. Both people agree to have sex with other people in an open relationship but may have certain conditions or limitations. Open relationships can take place in any type of romantic relationship, whether casual, dating, or married. Still, research suggests that around 21% to 22% of adults will be involved in some type of open relationship at some point in their life. Such relationships can have benefits, including increased sexual freedom and pitfalls such as jealousy and emotional pain. Open relationships are more successful when couples establish personal, emotional, and sexual boundaries and clearly communicate their feelings and needs with one another. Open relationships are a form of consensual non-monogamy. While there is a primary emotional and often physical connection between the two people in the relationship, they mutually agree to intimacy with other people outside of the relationship. A toxic relationship is any type of interpersonal relationship where your emotional, physical, or psychological well-being is undermined or threatened in some way. Any type of relationship can be toxic, including friendships, family relationships, romantic relationships, or workplace relationships. Sometimes all people in a relationship play a role in creating this toxicity. In other cases, one person in a relationship may behave in ways that create toxic feelings. Because of their past experiences with relationships, often in their home growing up, they may not know any other way of acting and communicating. For example, according to one study, stress caused by negative relationships has a direct impact on cardiovascular health. Feeling isolated and misunderstood in a relationship can also lead to loneliness, which has been shown to have detrimental effects on both physical and mental health. No matter what type of relationship you have with another person's, it is important for it to be a healthy one. Healthy relationships are characterized by trust, mutual respect, openness, honesty, and affection. But if a relationship is causing stress or shows signs of being toxic, look for ways to establish clear boundaries, talk to a therapist, or even consider ending the relationship if it is too unhealthy. Social relationships are important and they come in all different types. Having a variety of relationships with different people can ensure that you have the support and connections you need for your emotional health and well-being. Learn the best ways to manage stress and negativity in your life. Casual sexual relationships, identifying definitions for one-night stands, booty calls, buddies, and friends with benefits. A metasynthesis of qualitative studies on casual sexual relationships and experiences.